Hey everybody, I'm Mike and this is Chip Damage and we have Pumpkin Hill. You ready? This is Knuckles from First Four Figures. Following up on Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails releases from First Four, it'd only be natural that we take a look at our boy Knuckles here next. First Four released Knuckles right after Sonic and Tails in 2015, and this is a figure I'm very excited to talk about. Knuckles is one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character from Sonic. I mean, Sonic and Knuckles, I would argue when I was a kid, was like my favorite game, the best game ever made, and things have changed, but I still love that game. So let's start with the basics, shall we? How tall is this boy? This boy is about, as you can see, about 10 and a half, 11 inches tall. So it's a sizable figure, but it can fit just about anywhere. It's got a good weight to it. Numbers. So first things first. First Four released two types of this figure, as they do with many of their figures. There's the regular edition that was sold just about everywhere. There's 1,500 of those. And then there was their limited edition, which they sold only through their own website, which you're seeing here. The main difference is visible to you if you've been paying attention. It lights up, and not only does it light up, the ground shifts colors. Kind of a magma-y, orange to yellow to reddish, and it's a cool effect. It slowly changes. It's powered by 3 AA batteries on the bottom, which, you know what, let's take a look at the bottom of this boy real quick. Yep, if you can see there, First Four always individually numbers all their figures. So out of the 500, I got 145, and right next to that 145, you can see where the batteries go. So you can change that if you'd want. Like I've said with the other First Four figures that light up, I do suggest you use the light up feature sparingly. If those LEDs if those bulbs go inside the figure, there's no seam, there's no screws, there's no way to change those lights. So once they go, they go. And unless you want to break open this figure, you're not changing them. So only use that light up feature for special display purposes. It's a sad thing about First Four figures, but it is a really nice feature to use once in a while. So I opted for the limited edition. But yeah, just so you can get a better look at him, Knuckles in his, his ground pounding pose here. Not much to say. It's Knuckles. He's mad. He's large and in charge. He's got his green socks on. No one's gonna tell him they look dumb because they're gonna get up the fist metal crack them if they do. And yeah, he's got the side mouth, that anger. This looks really good at night with that ground lit up. The red really pops. First Four was just getting better and better with their figures, and I'm glad they stuck with Sonic figures. Speaking of which, since we have Knuckles on display, and it's the last in our Sonic trilogy, let's get his buddies up here too, shall we? All right. Let's get his buddy Sonic right there. It's pretty close to the, cover screen of Sonic and Knuckles right there. But where these two go, like a little brother, you always have Tails trailing right behind. So yeah, you got all three of them right here. I love this set. They're all in scale together. They look great if you can find a shelf big enough to fit all three. I needed to have them all. The Sonic was one of the first four figures, like I've mentioned in the review video for him. And once I started, I couldn't stop. And I think that's the case with most people. These are high quality. They have a good weight to them. I'm so happy that First Four continues to do other video game franchises while continuing to do Sonic. And this is one of the best line of toys or figures you can get for them. So please, if you're interested at all in any of their releases, keep an eye out for them. They sell out pretty quick, but they keep making great stuff. They keep making great Sonic stuff. It's firstfourfigures.com. The resale value on these are insane. The Knuckles, by the way, was about $190 when he initially came out, and about $200 for the light-up version. Unfortunately, you're just not going to get them at that price. Like, the resale value for these is really high. So just keep an eye out. There will be more Sonic stuff from them, but yeah. Right here, this is where my heart's at. I was a Genesis kid. I think that's pretty easy to see. And, no regrets. I love these guys. These are the characters of my childhood, and I'm glad I have all three. So, yeah, that kind of wraps it up for Knuckles the Echidna from First Four Figures, as well as the initial Sonic trio. However, please look forward to the rest of my First Four statue reviews. I'm going to have plenty more. I'm going to have a few more Sonic ones. And next time I'm going to be taking a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary statue. That is a mouthful. That's going to be a real treat, so keep an eye out for that. If you've liked what you've seen, take a look at our other figure reviews. I'll take a look at anime, superhero reviews from Kotobukiya, Mega House, and Gem. And I also do a series on the weird, rare, and expensive games on video game consoles, including the Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast, etc. So please look out for that. I hope you've enjoyed this review today. One more shot at the boys together. These are my boys. This is the fam right here. So I've been Mike. This is Chip Damage. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself.